Hi everyone, welcome to yet another episode on Profile with Sadiq. Today I'm going to bring another interesting guest. I'll let him do the rest of the introduction. You will get to hear everything from him. I'll be right back. Welcome back. It's nice to have you here, boss. Please make an introduction and tell us about you.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Wana. You feel me? I'm an actor, a twisted poetry performer, and I'm a human being that breathes air and lives in Nigeria. Fortunately, I live in Nigeria.
He's a human being. I don't know what we are actually, but according to what he said, he is a human being.
Real.
I believe I was also a human being until he said that. What's your reason for actually saying you are a human being? What are we?
Okay, because not everybody acts like a human being. Some people can act like animals.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm just telling you, specifying what I am. I'm a human being. I'm a boy. I'm just
fair enough. A twisted poetry actor. What's twisted about your poetry?
Okay. I feel like it's in the fact that it's not the typical. I love my heart. My heart wants all the blah blah blah. Like, not everybody cares about stuff like that. Like, I make poetry from like random topics.
Okay.
Yeah, like there was a day that my shoelace was untied.
Yeah.
And someone told me, tie your shoelace. And it formed a poem in my head. Like random stuff like that. Like, yeah.
I get. Now that you said it's not the normal, I love my whatever poetry. Are you disregarding those into the line of I love?
Guy, you see, you don't start. And you try to whine me and put me inside.
No, I need to know now, because now I'm doubting whatever it is I think I am. So are you disregarding people that are actually into that form of poetry?
I'm not. I'm only disregarding people that try and copy that style of poetry because that's what they see everyone is doing. That's what I'm against. Okay. I feel like you should find your own style and find something that you genuinely can do. Like, not just because you see this one is doing my heart, my love, blah blah blah. You now think it will work for you, but it won't work for you.
It doesn't matter. Do you think that a person can actually? Don't you think that a person can actually try to find a way out of it, and maybe in the process he can?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Is very possible. But I'm saying some people start their entire like blueprint is copying somebody. That's what I'm against.
Is it actually bad to copy somebody?
It's bad. I swear I'll shame you. If I can see Bobby, I'll stone you. Say if you're performing, I'll throw tomatoes. That's how they do. I said, nah, you can't. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Acting as an actor. Yeah. How long have you been acting?
Okay, I did my first short film when I was 13. So, and I don't know how many years. I won't allow you to calculate my age. I cannot, go whine me. So yeah, that was some years ago, a long time ago.
I don't really have to calculate your age. But that.
So yeah.
The fact that you don't want to tell me the years you spent.
Exactly. I'm ahead of. I'm thinking ahead.
It doesn't actually matter. I've come with your age.
Okay.
That means your parents actually allowed the idea of you jumping into the movie industry.
Yeah, from the beginning, they've actually said, okay, this is something I've not really said publicly before, but the first time that I got into acting was actually from like a summer camp where they were teaching people how to act. And it was my mom that called me and basically said, you are a yapper, like come on, put it, and come on, make noise. That's actually, you actually use it as so you like to make noise. This is something that will fit you, like come on. So I did it, I actually took it seriously, and they now picked me from there to star in a short film. That's where I started from. Yeah.
Okay. I saw a short film you did the other day on your handle. The one that you were actually sick in bed because you cut your wrist and something about that. You were in the hospital bed, your friend came and...
Yes.
What do you think about that line of short film you did? I know it's a bit of poetry. You were trying to showcase something, but don't you think people would actually feel bad watching that, or is it trying to show something else?
Oh, okay, like you're saying, it's a bit sad or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically,
It's not a bit sad. It's actually sad.
okay,
It's sad.
okay, yes. See, it was about schizophrenia, and that's like it's a disease where basically you're seeing things and nobody else is seeing it. But in Nigeria, they'll tell me that this one done mad, this one they crazy, but it's an actual medical condition.
Yeah.
So the person that I was playing was like seeing things, and in his head, everybody thought he was cutting himself, but in his head, he was playing a game with an imaginary friend. Like he was creating art, he was drawing, but in real life, he was cutting himself. So that's the schizophrenia. And there are a lot of people that live with things like this, but we just push them to the streets, and so it's creating awareness.
Fair enough. Yeah. Do you actually know anybody that is actually going through that same condition that you try to showcase to the world, to actually know that a lot of people are out there, or you just happen to have the idea in your head?
Okay, I don't know anyone personally, but I've seen it. I've seen someone that has had episodes of schizophrenia before.
Okay.
So I could like use that and put it into the character, so I could portray it, and I'm not like being fake, or it's actually realistic because I've seen it before and I can.
Fair enough. At first, on your handle, you were actually making videos, content about comedy, some comedy content and prank content on it.
Real.
Then, on the long run, you decide to jump from that into your focusing on your poems and poetry presentation. What's the story behind the switch back and the...
Yeah, I really say I won't call it a switch, I'll call it evolving.
Okay.
Because I don't think you should be in one stagnant position forever.
Fair enough.
Bro, people, if you're in that position, people will come and like leave you. Niggas will surpass you. Sorry, is that I can't. Niggas will surpass you and they will make you like you'll be left behind.
Fair enough.
I don't want to be left behind. So that's why I felt that in my pranks, I wasn't being as creative as I could be.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I decided to write stuff that are like very abstract and random, but still not throw away the comedic, what some people may find like comedic.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Which is one poem you want the whole world to know about?
Okay. So basically, it's a poem about chasing clouds.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's called Cloud Demon.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's basically talking like how we have been. There's a line that's like we have been brainwashed with the hypo of trending topics and what's fashionable. Like, so it's basically saying that niggas just follow the trend and what they deem as fashionable.
But then, is it not what everybody is doing at with the recent times? Big 24. That's what almost everybody is doing.
Big 24. Isn't that?
2024 now. This generation that we're in.
Okay. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm roasting all of them. Like I'm saying that like you don't need to chase clouds to be relevant.
What's the inspiration behind the poem about chasing clouds? The cloud demon.
Okay, cloud demon. Okay, so basically, I saw someone on Twitter.
Okay.
This one that I know, she was in my secondary school.
Okay.
Before, and somebody posted something, right? And you know when, like, I don't know if you see this thing on Twitter, maybe someone says something that I hate people that have like receding hairline, for example.
I get.
She'll now quote the picture and she'll now be like, this you? Now put a picture of the person with receding hairline. So it's something along those lines. And like she doesn't know this person, she didn't need to. It wasn't
that relevant.
It wasn't relevant
to call the person out.
She did not need to call the person, but just to get few likes that we won't care about.
Did she get the likes?
She got it like man. Like and that's what even vexed me because people entertained the rubbish. And it wasn't to me. It wasn't to me.
Fair enough. Yeah. Did she see the poem?
No, she follows me. Yeah, I intentionally I do know. I feel petty because after I did that, I followed her. So she'll follow me back and make sure she
sees the video.
And I know she saw it. She saw it. Like I made sure she saw it. Yeah.
When they go low, you go lower.
Bro, enter hell, sef. Go to the ground, the deepest part.
Fair enough. What's the goal to your poem and acting career?
Okay, so basically my goal with poetry is to have performed in at least 60 countries in the world. Yeah, like this is not even...
Wait, let me ask you something. Are the countries in the world up to 60 even?
This guy, sure you go school, guy. Geography, guy, is like you have 200 countries. And yes, now you have 200 countries in the world. So my aim is to at least 60. That means I must have gone to every continent. Like
fair enough.
10 every continent or more than 7 every continent. So like it will seem like people will be like, this guy is just yapping. It will seem like a big dream, but like I know.
What is it that is making you think you have to go to at least 60 countries to go and perform while you can actually sit in the comfort of your home and in the comfort of Nigeria and actually present to the whole countries and continent in the world?
I'll be honest. I believe that this like poetry movement is beyond Nigeria. It's not just, that seems like maybe I'm being proud, but I believe that other people should not, they deserve to see this. So why would I now limit it to just Lagos and Abuja and Port Harcourt? Like, bro, it can be bigger. Why won't it be bigger? It should be bigger. What for it to be bigger?
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Which is your favorite poem?
Okay. One more. I would like, my favorite poem is something that people have not even, like people don't really know about it.
How? Why?
Like it's very underrated. But to me, it's one of my best.
Most epic one you had.
Yeah, like it's one that, like I know people like I wrote it and I was actually crying when I finished. Like I was laughing. Like I don't know it's somehow that you're making yourself laugh. Like bro, I was cheesing. Like it was about like Nigeria and corruption.
Fair.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And I had to
when you said Nigeria and corruption, it actually went together in my head. I just know what is going on.
Yes, now it's bro, his handshake. His hand in hand. Collabo. Yeah, I said. So yes, now so that kind of thing. And there were some parts that were very. I had to remove it from the poem because they would have cancelled me because the title is Nigeria spits in my mouth and I swallowed it.
Oh shit!
And there is a line that was basically that's like the politicians they use me so basically the line is like politicians like open my anus and stuff like sin and corruption into me and close it back with fake words and words of affirmation. So basically being raped by
literal chills about thinking that this is the current situation we actually going through in this country.
And they cover it up with sweet words and lies and oh my god, it looks so cute. It will be so you'll be busting your own head self, not knowing that I'm whining you. That was basically
Well, we don't have any other option than to accept the whole thing.
No man.
You don't think there is a way we can actually change it?
If I say
you can use poetry and poem and acting to actually change it.
Guy, how many? I don't know. I feel like is bigger than is like it's bigger than acting. Like it's bigger than poetry. It's a brain thing. I can't. If I could maybe turn into something and enter their brain and change their mindset, fair. But it's bigger than just saying words. Who has not spoken before?
Nobody.
Who never talk?
Nobody.
Do you understand?
I have said it too.
Everybody has spoken before.
Well, this is it. Nigeria
spits in my mouth.
Nigeria spit in his mouth.
And you swallow it.
And he swallowed it.
Baba, you go.
He swallowed it.
Good, we swallow it.
We swallowed it.
Yeah.
What's your biggest red flag in humans?
Smelling mouth. That was a big one for me. Dirty nails. Yes. I actually also have a problem about like long fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah. And skinny jeans too. Men that wear skinny jeans, like you should throw away your legs if you wear skinny jeans. Yeah.
Please forgive them.
Yeah. So we'll be on a short break.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Well, hold on first.
I better go. No back.
Can we continue? With the recent times in Nigeria, that people are actually going through a lot, you still don't think there is a way or there is something that you can actually do with regards to what you're good at to actually change the current situation?
Okay, no, I believe I could actually do something. Like after a long day, like a long 9 to 5 day of going to school, you're already stressed, frustrated with the country, or somebody spat in your face, or something like something stupid happened, and prices of things are annoying you. You would come back, like open your Instagram, and then you're seeing one yellow guy with big ear making you laugh. Like I feel like that's a contribution that lifts up something from you. Like it lifts, like you feel relieved. Fair and enough. That's my aim, to make you feel relieved after watching.
You still going to school, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your field of? What's your discipline?
Okay, I'm doing mass
communication. Yeah, you're actually working hand in hand with everything. Your movies, your acting, and your poems too. What's your best time? The best time you're most active when it comes to writing?
Okay, so I've said this like in different interviews. I feel comfortable when for example, I'm not eating, or I'm hot, or I'm like just not in a comfortable space. Because for me, when I'm comfortable, I relax and I go sleep. Like I wouldn't be in the mind to work,
actually do anything.
To do anything. But when I'm like on edge or I'm comfortable, it's like my body is scratching me. And
to actually do something,
and it's scratching my brain, and it's scratching a layer in my brain
to actually be more creative.
Yes, you understand? It's like peeling something. It's peeling the irrelevant part and entering the creative part, because it's buried inside. I don't know if
you are perfectly making sense.
I'm spitting at you. Thanks, man. See, so
you are making sense. I know they would agree.
Exactly. So when I'm like uncomfortable, I just feel like I can do more stuff. Like when it's hot, I sweat, bro. I'm dropping bars like in my head. To me,
So you mean you've never written a poem while you are comfortable?
Wow. I feel like I've attempted, but it's not a poem you see, because I didn't finish it because I was comfortable, and I probably slept, or I went to go and yarn babe, or call some. Like I just wasn't, like I was not on edge,
and you were not in your comfort zone when it comes to writing.
Yes, and my comfort zone
is being uncomfortable.
Thank you, guy. I'm not sure if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, that's exactly.
A lot of people are out there. If you don't know them, then it's you that have not gone out to explore anybody.
Yeah. So basically, I just I don't know. I just find, and also I feel like sometimes you don't, if you try and force like something, maybe if you're having like writer's block, or you're trying to force something. Me, I believe in like not, if you try and like I must finish it. I'm not leaving here until I finish it. Baba, you never leave there. I swear you will sleep for that spot.
You actually sleep. You
sleep there.
You will leave. There's going back.
Guy. So that's what I'm saying. No, you can go and come back. But like if you say you're not going to stop, you're not going to eat, you will not leave anything
until you finish.
Starve, I swear.
I don't think there's anybody that actually starve because he wants to finish up something.
Yeah, no, but there are people like that feel like they cannot
to actually finish.
Exactly. You're so determined that. And then it's like you're just pushing your brain, you're just forcing it. and something first is never.
Is there any question you wish I had asked you earlier?
I don't know. If you ask me like what's the size of my I'm joking.
I wouldn't, but then even after he said it, I wouldn't ask.
No, okay, what I think, like if you had asked like maybe the kind of things that I did before
you came back to poetry and acting.
Yes, things like that.
Well, we'll be right back. Welcome back. What were you into before you actually moved to poetry and the acting field you went into?
Okay. So I was actually like doing pranks on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, I used to do like random shit. Like there was once where I cooked in a class, and I have one where I like slept on an escalator. Like an escalator was moving down, and like I brought pillow, blankets, like I brought small
fan. Why?
Why not? Our vibes, like it was just, that's the thing. That's also why I left it. Like there was really no direction. I just cruise. Like I would just wake up today and be like, oh my guy, I want to moan while they are barbing my hair, or just like something random.
You want the barber to send you out?
And no, they did.
They did.
I didn't finish my hair. That guy told you wherever you are. Because I remember he actually half of my hair.
It's not actually his fault. You made him send you out.
No, but it was part of it because like I was saying, like when he cursed him, I'm like, honey, the guy vexed. He left half of my hair faded. He left the other one full.
I was like,
guy. I would actually do this.
Yeah. I would actually do this. I would actually do this. You're going home with half your hair,
bruh,
not taken out.
And like all the other barbers, because there's like plenty. They're not looking, they're not asking him, how far now is this your babe? Like this your, like who is this guy? That kind of stuff. I'm like,
they need the backstory. Diddy was here.
Backstory. I'm dead. That was one of the things like that, Sha. I used to do like secondary school videos, like things of like different types of people in secondary school, blah blah blah. But I feel like it's too saturated. Like it's something that you see everybody. Who
do you actually look up to when it comes to the field you're actually focusing
on? Okay, I actually look up to there's this guy. I don't know if you know him, Sha.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I've heard that he does like poetry too.
Okay.
And like he also acts.
Name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know. I feel like you may know him, Sha. Wana. Like I don't want to brag or anything, but my guy, I look to myself. No. Still, I don't know more because I'm
Wana is the case. He needs to be studied.
No,
what the hell is actually wrong with you?
No, but for real, like that, I look up to myself normal. I actually, because I want people to look up to me later on.
Are you actually serious? You believe you look up to yourself instead of looking up to somebody else?
No, for real, like mirror, like you know, that's literally my role model.
We'll be right back. Wana is full of drama. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So you now, if you go to the States or somebody that's very influential across the globe would call you and ask you, who do you actually look up to? You say you actually look up to some guy that is into poetry and acting. His name is Wana.
Yes. And I would expect that after...
Hold up, the problem here I have is I've not asked you, which of the Wana are we talking about?
No. Like, I would say, like, Wana me, and I'll introduce... When I say I look up to Wana, and I'll be like, oh, hi, my name is Wana. Like, this is the... That's the... Like, because you'll be like, who is this guy? Maybe I should...
It's like you're not tired of going, the people sending you from the barber shop, from there you're going home. Because that's the end of the conversation.
Haba. But like, I don't know, see, people who think maybe it's like, me being proud or like egotistical, but my guy, if you don't believe in yourself, there's like you are dust though.
Fair enough.
I swear, like you are sand. Nobody is going to push your stuff, or nobody's going to carry it on your head if you don't carry it. You feel me? So that's what I believe.
Let's get back to acting.
Okay.
You still focus on acting, your acting career.
Yeah.
You still have movies and short films you go into.
Yeah. Like this summer, I was actually in 3 different films. Like one film, one series, and like one was also a movie. So 2 movies and a series.
Fair.
So I just friends, just they do, man. Like,
where can our viewers find you?
Okay, like the things I've acted in
on socials. Actually.
Okay, on socials. Okay, my Instagram is Wana the plug. What am I doing? Sorry. Wana the plug _. Then my Snap too is Wana the plug. Everything Wana the plug. Twitter, yeah.
Why not Wana the poet?
I know people have said that thing, but
I saw it on one of your accounts. Somebody
said
it.
Yeah.
The comment. Why not Wana the poet instead?
Because I feel like I'm more than just poetry, dude. Like, what if tomorrow I decide I want to drop album? Like, I can vex and drop. Who am I not to? Do you understand?
You're who you are. He is who you think he is.
I beg. I don't say that one. I don't say that one.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Basically, so yeah, it's just, I feel like it's boxing me in if I say one of the poets. Because there are other things that I'm trying to do and accomplish.
Okay. So, the profile with Asadix is all about getting to know our profiles. So now I need you to use at least 5 words to describe yourself.
It's plenty.
It's plenty.
Should I say? Okay, this is like strangely interesting. Strangely interesting. So strangely interesting.
Wana is full of kiss. I told you. That's one.
No, it's 2 That's 2.
2
Yeah. Then let me say, like big hug. Like big. I don't know why I'm joking. But like yeah. Now I'm joking. Let me say creative. Yeah. I use 3 words.
That's
creative. Is like
at least 5 words. Keep going. That's 3. I'll let you slide in the 2 in 1 you went with. Okay. Now that's 3.
Creative. I'm cracking my head though.
Continue cracking your head. You need to finish up.
I'll say like I'll say a yapper, but like, and
the one that makes sense.
Yes, a sensible hyphen yapper. But like
he's sensible and a yapper too.
Yeah, but the yapper is
another 2 in 1.
Yeah, yapper is in bold. That's
another 2 in 1.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
I have a question for you too. Yeah. So, why haven't you like gone deep into your poetry? Because I know you told me before off camera that you write. So why don't you do it? And if you have any excuse, I'm here to like throw away the excuse and ginger you to start again.
Gingering me is not the problem here. Because I can actually sit and decide I want to do it.
Yeah.
I write, yeah.
Okay.
I think I write. I'm not writing. I think I write. Actually.
Okay.
You said I've not gone deep into it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I write. But there's one thing I have an issue that before I sit and write, that's where the problem comes in. And I'm a type of
inspiration.
The inspiration I get when I want to write is being emotional. Before I write, at least every week, I drop a poem because I usually get emotional because of depression and stuff. Those days then, but it has gotten to a stage that I don't let things get to me, no matter how hard you try. If you see anything bothering me, then I'm just letting it get to me. So obviously, now that I don't
shock absorber.
Now that I don't allow anything to get to me, I finally had time to get emotional to sit and write. But I am developing a skill to actually sit and write without getting emotional. So with time, even at that, I have got people asking me to write something for over a week. I would take more than 3 months to actually
But
sit
see,
and
the
write
thing is,
something.
I feel like you don't just need to be emotional to write something good.
That's
It's
what
a
people
feeling.
say.
No, it's the truth. No, okay, let me give you a practical example.
Okay.
Bro, somebody can pass us like this, and the guy's body odor is slapping your nose.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing green. You know when you see all those green in cartoon?
Yeah.
Bro, the green thing has snuck inside your nose. Bro, you can write something from that emotion and how that green thing has made you feel.
I still
That's
don't. I
poetry.
still don't doubt that. You can, but it wouldn't pass maybe 4 lines, 5 lines, 6 lines. Though
That's
poetry is
something.
into
That is
jumping. I get. I
That
just,
lines. That is
bro.
a
I think
banger. That's poetry.
my biggest
That's
problem
something.
is I think I don't have time, even if I do have time.
This guy.
That's the problem.
Guy, you
We are
yourself.
all
You're
like
not, see, Baba,
Yeah.
you go start before the end. The year ends.
Yeah.
This is a task, and your viewers too are hearing. You should at least drop one poem and let us know when you have dropped it. Is it a deal?
I'll try.
Yeah, no. Thanks.
I actually dropped one earlier, but it's
Okay.
not that important.
Alright.
I'll try to write something on your request. I'll
Alright.
write something. Thank you. I think we've come to the end of this episode. The profile with Asadix has a gift for Wana, the blog.
No, come on.
Here you go.
Let me try like cry and scream. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh.
Wana is full of drama.
Yeah, my guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You guys go follow profile with Asadix, bro. Hardest podcast interview, bro. Is killing it. He's scattering everywhere. Like, bro, smash, like, fornicate with the subscribe button. Like
Smash your screen.
As in, bro, break your screen.
Dude.
Yeah, you buy you new screen, full screen. You new screen guard. You buy
What's
new
his name?
screen.
Wana the plug.
Yeah.
Wana the plug. He'll plug you in on.
Yeah, get out. Or I go air you. If you message me, I go air you. Like, man. Yeah.
You can actually check and see the summary what you have there.
Okay, let me just open gifts. Sorry, I feel just no.
Did you read?
Oh wow. Sorry. Oh, okay. This is actually my profile picture. Well, I'm actually going to hang this because I really like this. Yeah, let's like you're presenting me. My God.
This is one of the vlog.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Thanks, man.
You guys should not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share. Do well to drop a comment and suggestions too. You can also provide the person you want to see on the screen if I have an access to the person to actually bring him here. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Bye.